of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. It is Slavia Prague, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And Fenerbahçe couldn't keep it. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Delivering it. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Just the challenge that was required. Opportunity. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Disappointed had he spilled that one. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, in some style, Edson prevents a goal. And there's the delivery. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And having a goal! And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Feeding it through. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Electing to shoot. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can he pick out? Smuggled away. And showing fine vision. Douděra. Went in strongly to win the ball. Is it going to be? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Over it comes. Keeper getting the touch. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. He fancies it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's a good pass. And darting through. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ivan Schranz. Might be a chance here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Running room in the wide position. Oh, surely! Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Anderson Talisca. Plenty of options. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Might lead to a chance. Could reduce the deficit. Able to get his body in the way. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Plenty of support here. Chance to finish. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Can he put it in? Blocking it. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And the post getting in the way. Perhaps they can counter from here. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Error by the keeper, might give them a chance. And that a play for a Fenerbahçe throw. Sound piece of defending. Well, I think changing circumstances in the Real Sociedad match. Let's hear all about them from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. They're the first on the score sheet.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Real Sociedad have found the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Oh, danger here. In with a chance. Oh, no. And that's a really disappointing effort from there. Skriniar. Well, the perfect position to read it. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Decent position. Oh, fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, disappointing clearance. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Goalkeeper. High pressing and good high pressing. Good piece of defending. Well, Fenerbahçe sloppy in possession. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Kostic. Shot attempted. It was on its way in. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. İkinci. Sebastian Szymański. Anderson Talisca. And take it away. Douděra. He's found a pocket of space. That's a useful cross. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Teammates in the middle. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired!
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
And over it comes. Will a struggle to get it away properly. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Tomáš Chorý. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Kostic. İkinci. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. It'll be a Fenerbahçe ball. It's been aimed towards the front post. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Can he find the right pass? He's in here. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, this is looking promising. It's there for him. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Can he find the angle? Oh, good work by the keeper. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Did well to clear it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. He's lost it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Schranz. Feeding it through. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Firing it in. No way through. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a struggle for Fenerbahçe to hold on to the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Provod. Might lead to a chance. That one in, and he didn't miss by much. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Tomáš Chorý. This looks more than decent. And a fantastic diving save. And deciding to go short with this one. A good and fair challenge. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Spot on with that tackle. José. The ball with Chorý. Real chance. And that will be a corner. Played over. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
It's going to be a double substitution. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Merih Demiral. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Real chance. There's the chip, kicked it out and cleared it away. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Real defensive resilience. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Possession given away, unfortunately. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
That's a good pass. Oh, could be a chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
I would like to say the keeper's kept them in this game, but I can't see them getting back into this one.
Can they hit on the break? That's a good-looking ball. And really spot on with the challenge. Promising possession, this. And not cleared away properly. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
But he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And that is that the referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was outstanding in most facets of the game. He made good decisions, he showed great tactical understanding, and he affected the result. Brilliant performance from him.